Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. Yesterday our discussion was simple and today is one of the cleanest days. I told you don't have to trade every day. All you need to do is trade 7 or 8 days in a month. That's more than enough. What was our discussion yesterday? If market opens flat and goes up, then if we get rejections from here or here, you will be interested in put, or if market opens flat and comes down, the moment it crosses this recent swing point itself, I'm interested more on put, keeping today's high as SL. Please go back and watch the video once. This will give you confidence in the way you have to trade. Also, I will explain you, although also this concept is explained earlier, I will explain you how you can trail your SL for much better clarity. I also told there are a couple of open gaps. These gaps will obviously be filled. If this gap is being broken, then we can see the next possible target on the downward direction till here being the open demand. This is what we had discussed yesterday. See how beautifully market worked. Market opened slightly gap down, not much, almost flat. And the first candle being opening here, this last candle will obviously act as your supply. We told like the moment it crosses this swing point, then we are more interested in put, right? So this swing point is what I was discussing in yesterday's video. So market started slowly coming down the moment it crossed this. Yeah, the moment it broke this structure, we have the small indecision candle as a supply. So my position was ideally like this, keeping this as my entry point, this recent swing point as my SL, and targeting at least this. And if it extends, then I was planning to take the market even down further. I'll also explain you how to trail your trades in case if market goes in your direction and you wanted to hold the trade longer. See, market gave a tap into our supply and it started moving down. Okay, so what you have to do is you have to take a line, okay, like this, and what you have to do is you have to keep the SL the moment it crosses 25 to 30 points, right? Put the SL at break even. Okay, so then we need to wait for another swing. What we can see here is, I'll just move this so that it is very clear. So this market, wherever we see pullbacks, we need to draw the line there, drag the line there. This is going to be our SL, so that we will not be having any kind of loss in this trade. The moment market crosses this swing point, we are exiting from the trade. Even though if it is break even or even though if it is a very small profit, it doesn't matter. So the moment market gave another swing point and goes down, we are moving our SL here. This is how you have to keep trailing your SL if you wanted to maximize your profit. Gave a swing, then broke down. Gave a swing, then broke down. Move your SL here. So how much points have you captured already by moving this trailing SL? Is 24,200 was your entry. Already we have captured close to 170 points in this move. Although the target is hit, we don't have to book our profits because market can even go down further, right? So if this swing point is being hit, we are going to exit from the trade. If the swing point is not being hit, then we will be still holding on to this trade. That is going to be our mindset. So what happened? Market gave another swing point and broke this. So move your SL here. So we are almost more than our profitable range. See, market did not even break this point, right? Although there will be several retracement, all that and all that. See how beautifully market hit the beautiful target of very longer points. Keep moving your SL. It doesn't matter how long the market takes. See, by the time of around 320 is where you have to book your profits and exit. This is how you have to trail from the market. How big is this position? 1:7. If you had invested even 10k and even bought deep out of the money contract, you would have doubled your capital. Trust me, this would have happened today. This is what we cover in our course very extensively. How to trail, how to do the continuation trades, how to understand where to enter, where should be your SL. All that we have extensively covered. See, please spend time in learning. I'm not asking you to buy my course only and to learn. Whatever course you are interested to buy, learn and have one set of strategy for yourself before even you invest in this market, because this is a game of Very very smart players. You and me are like very very small people when it comes to such kind of a big huge players. All our small entries will be considered as volume for them. They will hunt your volume. If you had entered even one call position, you would be in loss today, trust me. You, even if what one small single call position, if you would have thought like if market is going to reverse and all that, you would have ended up in loss. Also, I'm saying it is not necessary to trade every day. Understand, this point is very very important, because most people lose their capital because of confidence. Today they would have captured put, they would have made money. Tomorrow they would be thinking like, I am knowing everything, I know the market very clearly, nobody can stop me. That is the kind of mindset they will have. 9:15 they will not even think about anything. Yesterday they made profit in put, today also they will think about market will go down, and they will start entering into put position. And the moment they enter put position, market will start reversing. See this, all these small concepts will be part of psychology. You need to master your mindset before even you enter into any kind of trade. Okay, so what about next? Let's go into a little bit higher time frame so that we understand where the market is currently moving. See, market is clearly in downtrend because news related to war and all that is still not over. Okay, it is still ongoing, and there is a lot of negative news also get related to increase of cylinder prices, increase of fuel. All that are all negative news in this market. Okay, so if market continues the momentum on the downward direction like this tomorrow also, then I am more interested in taking the market down all the way till 23,400 being the first target, and our weekly range is being marked at 23,183. It is very easily possible that if tomorrow is a Sensex expiry, if Sensex supports this move tomorrow, Nifty will easily drive down like this tomorrow. It is very, very possible. See, the moment we get break of structure on the downward direction, this is the last swing point. Okay. So market can also do a liquidity sweep here, hunt all your put positions and drive up all the way like this also. This is also possible. This is why I keep saying there is no need to trade every day, because there are two possibilities. Market will not give you obvious trades. This is an obvious trade today, right? Because market was going in an upward direction, and all of a sudden there were a lot of negative news, and we went along with the market in the downward direction. But tomorrow, the moment it crosses today's low, everybody will be thinking there is market is going to go crazy down. So let me enter put, let me enter put, let me enter put. This is what will be the mindset of every single retail trader. Market knows this. Big player know this. The moment big players need lot of orders for them to enter into the opposite trade. Okay, that is why they will be waiting for large volume from you people, you and me. Whenever we enter into put position, they will be thinking like lot of inflow is coming. This is the correct time for them to hunt all our orders, all our hassles, and drive up market higher. Okay, so keep your quantity size low for tomorrow, be it call, be it put. Okay, I'm not more interested in the upward direction. The best case scenario for us is if market opens pretty big gap up. Okay, because we can see the similar kind of move happening tomorrow also, but chances of opening gap up are very slim, being the market being so negative. And we don't know how the market will, global market will react by tomorrow morning. Whatever happens, let it go for today, and please sleep peacefully. Be it making profit, be it made loss for today, it is okay. It has happened, we cannot change it. And don't carry forward any positions, because today you might think like market is going down, you will carry forward put. Tomorrow market opens 300 points gap up, what will you do? The moment you see the chart itself, you won't even see the chart. The moment you see your dashboard portfolio, you will see a huge loss. Say you have 20k capital, and you have carried forward put two quantities, three quantities, whatever the lot size is. The moment you see like from your 20k capital, if you see a loss of 12k, 13k, 14k, would you be able to manage? Would you be able to accept the loss? No, right? So what you will do, you will immediately close it. You'll think like, at least let me save this remaining 6k. Why do you have to do that? Don't do that. Don't do that. Please don't do that. Don't carry forward any position on any single day. Make this as your thumb rule. Okay. Thank you so much for watching. We'll meet in the next educational video.